All right, for the CircuitPython Parsec today, I want to show you how you can adjust the volume of your DAC using an analog potentiometer. So what I have here, if you look on the down shooter, I've got a Feather RP2040, and then I'm running I2S digital audio out to this DAC board, and this is the PCM5122. It's a nice stereo DAC. It gets digital audio over 3 pins, and then it can be controlled over I2C. So what I'm going to do is read this analog potentiometer here on the Feather, and then use that to send digital control to the DAC so that it can change the volume. So here it is in action. I'm going to go ahead and go from essentially negative 60 dB all the way up to 1, or to 0, which is full sound. And I'll turn that back down. So the way this works, in the CircuitPython code here, I'm importing some libraries, time, board, so I get pin definitions, analog I/O so that I can read the potentiometer, bus I/O so that I can set up these buses for I2S and I2C, audio core and the audio bus I/O for playing back my audio, and then the library for this particular DAC. Then I'm setting up I2C, I am creating the DAC object, and I am unmuting it, which I got confused earlier and muted it. Then I'm creating a pot object for this little knob here, which is analog I/O reading on board A2, and that has 3 pins, so we've got ground, positive voltage, and then essentially the divider in the middle, which is what we read. I'm setting up the I2S audio as this audio object here with these 3 pins, and then I'm importing a wave file. This is streetchicken.wave, and I'm creating the loop of it playing, which is audio.play, the name of the wave, and then loop is true, so it's just going to keep playing. I then have a convenience function here, which is called pot to dB, which takes the raw potentiometer 16-bit value and turns that into negative 60 to 0 decibels, which is what we're going to feed the command on the DAC itself. And then I have a state object so we can keep track of when we move it or leave it alone. In the main loop here, we go ahead and first grab the pot value, then turn that into decibels with that function up above. And then if that is different than the last time, if that's changed, we set the DAC dot volume dB to be whatever that number is in decibel, right now negative 60, on the left and the right channel. That's why it says dB twice here. We print that out and then we reset our state variable. So you can see here, as I go up to 0, and then back that off, and that is your CircuitPython Parsec.